Welcome back, dear students. Right now, move another point, that is the unlucky streak of Santiago on 85th day. Let's see what are the contents included into this particular point. On the 85th day of his unlucky streak, Santiago takes his skiff or boat into the Gulf Stream, sets his lines, and by noon has his bait or attraction taken by a big fish that he is sure is a marlin. Unable to haul pull in the great marlin, Santiago is instead pulled by the marlin, and 2 days and nights pass with Santiago holding on to the line. Though wounded by the struggle and in pain, Santiago expresses a compassionate appreciation for his adversary, often referring to him as a brother. He also great dignity, no one shall deserve to eat the marlin. So this is all the things related to this point. It means this is 85th day. The Santiago has been decided himself that this day will be finding something new, and he wished he would be catch the marlin, which is a large fish or giant fish, and luckily he caught it. He struggled with that great fish, and he had come across number of problems in midway. He was wounded, but he remembered the Manolian. If he would be with him, he would have been helped him for catching the fish called the marlin. So let's see another slide. Now we have to move another point, that is Santiago fights with marlin at the last moment. On the third day, the fish begins to circle the skiff. Skiff nothing, it is a boat. Santiago worn out the almost delirious, that is a furious or mad. If we do not get the food on time, we will feel that hungriness himself or herself. But here he has not got food, as well as he has to catch the fish called the marlin. He uses all his remaining strength to pull the fish onto its side and stab the marlin with a harpoon. Santiago straps the marlin to the side of his skiff and heads home, thinking about the high price the fish will bring him at the market, and now how many people he will feed. Right now he was in dream, due to he had got an idea, that is, this is a great fish and it would be feed to number of people. So that's why he was become delirious, due to he had spent 3 days with the great fish, and he tries to come with seashore or head to the seashore. Now let's move another most important point of this novel, that is Santiago fights with sharks. In previous point we discussed, that is, he had struggled with the great fish called the marlin, but in midway he had also come across with sharks also. Shark is also a kind of great fish, and they attacked on the marlin already caught by the Santiago. Now let's move. On his way into a shore, sharks are attracted to the mako shark with his harpoon, but he loses the weapon. He makes a new harpoon by strapping his knife to the end of an oar to help ward off the next line of sharks. 5 sharks are slain and many others driven away. But the sharks keep coming, and by nightfall, the sharks have almost devoured to eat up greedily the marlin's entire carcass or physical body, leaving a skeleton consisting mostly of its backbone, its tail, and its head. Santiago knows that he is destroyed and tells us the sharks of how they have killed his dreams. Here, the Santiago is talking about the sharks. They were came into his midway, so he could not stop to eat the marlin by sharks. Sharks are came into his way, but he was unable to stop it, and finally they eat all the parts of that marlin, and finally just he found only skeleton of that great fish called the marlin. Now we again stop here, and we will see the next slide. Thank you.